All right, so I'm about to get ready to go on a long training run. It's about 6 in the morning here. Actually, it just turned 7. Sunday is when I typically do my longer runs. And I just wanted to go over how I prep for long runs in this video. So first of all, I bring a 2-liter CamelBak with me, hydration bladder, and in this I have 6 Nuun tablets in there, which each have 300 milligrams of sodium. Plus I add another tablespoon of salt because I sweat a lot and I lose tons and tons and tons of sodium and electrolytes, and I really need to have tons of sodium to replace that on my runs. So these are the tablets that I put 6 of those into the hydration bladder. And then also I'm gonna bring, on this particular run, I'm doing 30 Ks, so I'm gonna bring 4 of these GU Roctane gels. These are the best ones that I've found so far. They're much better than the regular GU gels because they have more sodium in them and more amino acids, which, as I just told you, is really important for me when I'm on a long run. And then I'm also gonna have a pre-workout, which this is a good pre-workout. This is more for like weightlifting, but I still use it for running anyway. And then 500 milligrams of NMN, which has been shown to help a bit with your cardiovascular endurance. And then, of course, even though I'm heading out pretty early and it's not sunny out, by the time I'm done with this run, it's going to be sunny out, so definitely throw on some sunscreen. Okay, so I said I added a tablespoon of salt. It's not a tablespoon, that would be too much. A teaspoon of salt, which I think has about another 1,800 milligrams of sodium. So there's literally like over 3,000 milligrams of sodium in the water that I bring. But I've calculated how much I sweat, and I think I probably lose even more than that, especially if it's real hot out. Okay, it's time to start this run. We've got 30 Ks coming up. It's gonna be my second run also in the Zoomfly 6s. So hoping to get this in less than 2 hours and 45 minutes. Marathon pace, which I'm gonna be doing the Dallas Marathon on December 15th. Also, I use the Apple Watch SE for my runs. You gotta make sure it's real tight or else that heart rate will kind of get messed up. Well, I had to stop to use the bathroom 7 miles in and accidentally finished the workout. So even if I hit this 30K PR, I'm not gonna get credit for it. All right, so yeah, I had to stop almost at 7 miles, use the bathroom, and I just knocked out another 12. So a little bit more than 30K. Just as punishment for that, having to stop. Definitely didn't quite feel as good as I wanted to today. A little bit warmer than normal, and also really humid, so I'm sweating a lot, so it's not helping my case, but still got the whole thing done at a sub 4 hour marathon pace, so that's good. It'll definitely be cooler when the marathon happens. I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be between 45 and 50 degrees when the race starts. So if I can keep this pace up in the warmer temperatures, about 70 degrees out right now, I think that'll definitely help. And also definitely can confirm after going on my first long run in the Zoom Fly 6s, even though they have a plate and they have that Zoom X foam on there, they're still definitely not as fast as the Alpha Flies. They're just not. I mean, in the Alpha Flies, it was a little cooler last week when I went for a run in them, and I was able to knock out a like 155 half, and then another 8 miles after that. I ended up averaging about 8:57 per mile on that, and that didn't even feel as hard. And that run was a freaking disaster because I had a leak in my hydration pack. Like by the time I was 5K in, my shorts were soaked in like all of the water that leaked out of my pack. So I ended up running out of water at the end, and my left calf was cramping up. Thankfully, my calves feel fine today. I mean, they feel tired, obviously, from the long run, but no sort of cramping or anything like that. So that's very good. I'm happy about that. My freaking calf has been giving me some issues recently, but so yeah, I didn't even end up drinking all my water on this run. We'll notice I got a new hydro pack that isn't leaking, but in a way I think that the other one, because it had a leak in it, kind of lets a little bit of air in and is kind of easier to drink out of than this one. I think I gotta leave a little bit more air when I fill this one up or something like that, so that it's not so hard to get the water out. I kind of really had to work to drink water, so that was a little bit annoying. I think maybe if I put a little bit less water and leave some more air in, that might help my case. But yeah, so there we go. We got almost 19 miles knocked out there, and overall successful run.